The history of rail transport in Cambodia started from its early construction in the 1930s. Royal Railways of Cambodia (RRC) was originally established during the time when the country was part of French Indochina. Its establishment is to connect people as well as provide transportation of agricultural produce and industrial goods. Royal Railways of Cambodia consists of two lines, the Northern Line and the Southern Line, with a total length of 650 kilometers. Built under the rail system of 1,000 mm meter gauge, both lines originate from Phnom Penh, the capital city of Cambodia. The Northern Line was constructed from 1929 to 1942 by the French during the French colonial. It runs from the capital city of Phnom Penh to Poipet, with a length of 386 kilometers. There are 174 bridges over this route. On the other hand, the Southern Line was a new line built between 1960 and 1969, around the period of national independence in Sangkum Reniyum led by King Norodom Sihanouk, with the assistance of France, West Germany, and China, with a length of 264 kilometers. There are 168 bridges over this route. Unfortunately, from 1975 to 1979, Cambodia, under the brutal rule of Khmer Rouge regime, let the whole Cambodia's infrastructure down to zero. During this genocide period, the trains were mainly used for military purpose only. After the Khmer Rouge regime, Royal Railways of Cambodia started to run again, but in poor condition. Due to landmines and civil strife, both railway lines were severely damaged and some parts were entirely destroyed. In order to renovate the lines, a large amount of fund is needed. Between 1994 and 1996, Asia Development Bank funded about $1 million to strengthen the Southern Line. Later, the government planned to renovate the Northern Line from Sisapon to Poipet to get the railway back on running. Therefore, between 2008 and 2014, Cambodia, together with Asia Development Bank, the Government of Australia, and OPEC Fund for International Development, allocated $143 million to strengthen the whole Southern Line and some parts about 40 kilometers of the Northern Line. In 2009, Australian business Toll Holdings was awarded the contract to begin reconstruction of Cambodia's rail network and to operate it once complete. Up to now, Toll Cambodia, under the name Royal Railway, continues to transport goods via the Southern Line between Phnom Penh, Kampot, and Sihanoukville. In present time, Royal Railways of Cambodia is able to operate those trains only in the Southern Line. The main types of transported products are coal, cement, petroleum, fertilizer, containers, agricultural produce such as rice and sugar, and heavy-duty cargoes such as construction materials. Imported and locally produced cement is the most important commodity transport by railway. Containers carry garment materials and construction materials. Cambodia has improved its rice production and has become almost entirely self-sufficient. Therefore, most of the rice transported is for export. Since Cambodia's oil refinery is still being constructed, transported petroleum products are imported from Malaysia, Singapore, and Thailand. Offshore oil and gas discovery in Cambodia are promising. It is estimated that the diesel production will be for domestic market, while a large volume of gasoline production will be exported. 80% of the total production will be transported on railway. Today, Cambodia continues to enjoy robust growth in socio-economic development at a fast pace. Real growth in 2015 is estimated to have reached 7%. The garment sector, together with construction and services, continues to propel growth. The 2016 projection for economic growth is about 6.9% as it confronts stronger competition in garment exports, gradual agriculture sector growth, and growth in the tourism sector. With such growth and stronger competition in the market, railway transportation plays an important role in Cambodia's socio-economic development. In response to a higher demand for freight transportation, Cambodia has implemented infrastructure development plan. The aim is to reform, restore and develop the railway infrastructure for a more efficient transport network, not only for the transportation within ASEAN, but also for tourism economics in the long run.
khăn bông sum